Hey guys, what's going on? Zephyrnix here. Today we're going to play some Uncharted, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, that's what I meant. So, this is basically the first time I've actually decided to play this. Not first time I've actually decided to play this, but it's been a while since I've actually played this game. So, yeah, I'm going to suck. Plus, everything is set up for keyboard and mouse, and I had the controller, so it was kind of hard to make, it wasn't exactly giving me hints.
Now, what's a man got to do to get that sort of attention from you?
If that's the sort of attention you want, Larson, you're well on your way.
Sounds like fun, but I'm only here to make an introduction. Lara Croft, meet Jacqueline Natla of Natla Technologies.
Good afternoon, Miss Croft. My research department has recently turned its focus to the study of ancient artifacts, and I'm led to believe that with the right incentive, you're just the woman to find them for me.
I'm afraid you've been misled. I only play for sport.
Which is precisely why I've come to you, Miss Croft. This is a game you've played before, with your father. You both spent years searching for the Scion of Atlantis. All you needed was the location of Qualopec's tomb.
You found Vilcabamba.
How quickly can you get to Peru?
Don't they have a woman who looks just like that in Uncharted 3? Just like older? No, I'm just
Vilcabamba continues to elude us. And my insistence that we press on in spite of these failures has morale low. I suspect Jenkins to be the author of this sedition. He simply refuses to accept the possibility that Atlantis is the foundation upon which all known civilizations were built. Increasingly, I find it is Lara alone who remains untainted by academic dogma and open-minded enough to see this truth.
You broke the ladder. Start eating those chimichangas. That's what you need to do. You're getting fatter.
Lo siento. No traje bastante cuerda.
Not to worry. I'll find another way up.
Funny. Wasn't there a guy in Uncharted who couldn't speak English? Who spoke a total another language? And then you had to go on a snow level? Wow, this is starting to... I'm just thinking about this. I'm just saying. I just noticed some similarities, that's all. So anyway, this is like the first time I played, actually this might be the first time I played Anniversary, I think. Yeah, and not to mention, even though it was the first time I played Anniversary, Part 1 from PlayStation, I played the PlayStation version, but like, what was it, 10 years ago? Maybe even more. That's kind of amazing, really. But anyway, yeah, I'm just saying. I know I'm making fun of the whole Uncharted thing. I'm just so I know some differences. You can't hate. You cannot hate. I just noticed some difference, some similarities rather. I like that part. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Somehow I don't think I'm gonna make that jump. So. Like I said, it's been such a long time since I played this one. And ironically enough, I'm making fun of Uncharted. I am. But the reality of it is this kind of makes me wish I was playing Uncharted. Kind of, I remember when I was playing Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2 for the PlayStation, and I was like, wow. I was like really enjoying it. Granted, yeah, it was like, hey, it's just Lara Croft without the boobs. But... at any rate, so as you see here, just like any Tomb Raider game, I kind of got stuck for a second, and I was like, wait a minute, It's another thing I noticed about Uncharted versus little style there. Like I just kind of remembered it by the skin of my hat. I was like, wait a minute, didn't she? There you go. Anyway, and then I had to learn how to do this too. Like, see how right there, like the instructions, they're telling me to press Q, but I'm using a controller. So I'm like, okay, well, crap, this is one of those, like, there's not a lot of games that actually force you to go ahead and make a transition. Like, they usually just give you, tell you exactly what you need, just kind of translate it. This one didn't. So, yeah. So I kind of had to take a guess, and I just kind of guessed correctly. So I hope Uncharted 3 has some swinging parts to it. So here I go. I'm running around here, and obviously I already know what I got to do. Granted that in part the original what was it, the original Tomb Raider, you didn't have to do all this. All this was automatically done for you. Oops, I slipped on a piece of ice. I tell you one thing. One thing about this though. Drake is a lot funnier. I'm just saying. So I mean, like I said before, I'm teasing about the whole, comparison with Uncharted. But the reality of it is that Uncharted, I'm pretty sure it was a pretty good copy. It was a copy of Tomb Raider. I'm pretty sure it was. I can't prove that. I can't prove that, of course. Nor do I care to prove it. Be honest with you, because it's a good game. It's a good game. Just without Mexicans. It's like Sammy the Geek right there. Run, Sammy! I guess she shot with her other gun, because the first gun I saw there didn't fire, but I don't know. Anyway, so this is the part where you start off in the original Tomb Raider game. I don't even think the doors close on you from that first one either. I just think it just does that. I don't remember. Like I said before, it's been a while. So anyway, I go here. Like this like I said before, it's my first time playing. It starts to come back. I start to remember things. So I backed up because I'm like, wait a minute. I remember some kind of spike somewhere. Then I remember a flipping motion. So I was like, wait a minute. Wasn't there a button to press? I can flip, and there you go, I found it. And as you see here, I'm still trying because I don't remember it 100%. Until about now. Too little too late, of course. So, yeah. So, I'm trying to get this little hidden gem right here. So, I was looking at some of Pyro's videos, right? And he's got his account modernized, which is cool. He got his, basically he's going to get paid for his work now. So, I think that's pretty good. I think if you're doing any form of work, yeah, you should get paid. Just for the record. That being said, it needs to be your work. So Pyro, if you listen to this, you better make sure it's your work. I'm gonna just leave it right at that. You need to make sure it's your work and not no one else's. Because I'd be damned if you get paid for my work. Anything from the videos I make to the hair I comb or don't comb in my case, or whatever. Oop, missed it twice. So, I'm gonna try the third time. Now by the third time, as you see, I'm starting to get sloppy. I do that all the time. Like I do it twice, and on the third time, if I miss it twice, on the third time I get sloppy. I always do that too, because I just get impatient. And that was always my flaw with Tomb Raider. Every single time, with every Tomb Raider game. So, there you go. And then I was like, okay, I saw my hit points, I had to heal. I was trying to figure out how to heal now. Like I said before, I have a controller. So, not only do I have a controller, but this one don't even tell you how to heal. So, I was trying to digging through, and I found it. I think it was like the down key, the down directional pad. So, I had to clean out some guys right quick, which is always awesome. Shooting bats. It's like, fuck you, Batman. Anyway, let's see, anything else? So I saw the thing there, and here's the thing. I tried. Here it goes, the transition again. I tried to climb up. For some reason, I hit the jump button. Think that makes you climb up, and I tried to catch it, but you know, a little too late. Whatever, though. It's all gravy. I just have to climb up. Oh, had to shoot him right quick. Okay, he shot. Go ahead. Let's jump back up here. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that, because humanly possible. There's no way in hell you're going to make that particular jump. You know, I mean, well, I ain't gonna get into it, but nonetheless, yeah, if that's what's real life, she'd be a real life mess right now. So here go, jump, swing. So like I said, it gives me the instructions again, and I didn't know what to do anymore, so I had to find a button. I think it was Y. So it's all gravy. So swung here and jump. Oh, almost missed. I use my telekinesis right there to kind of float in midair. So that's pretty much it. You know, as you see, I saw the thing over there. I figured I'd go for that one. Do I make it? You'll never know. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.